Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to learn how to design a rubber sleeve just like the one seen here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's come on up here to New Design, okay? And in the past, we've been mostly extruding things to make things 3D. But now we're going to learn about a new 3D tool known as the revolve tool. And the revolve tool is very handy because we can take a profile or a 2D sketch and we can revolve it around an axis to make a part. And usually these parts are very cylindrical in shape. So things like pencils or a bolt or the object seen here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Come on up and start a sketch on our XY plane. I want to come on over here to construction. Okay, I'm going to click on this construction button and I'm going to draw out a construction line. So I'm going to grab my line tool and I'm going to draw out a line, okay, along the x-axis here about, roughly 5 inches or so in length. Okay, I'm going to hit escape and now I'm going to take it out of construction line. Now this construction line represents the center of our rubber sleeve. Imagine an axis that goes right down the middle. Well, that's what this line is going to represent. Okay. Now imagine we could slice open our rubber sleeve with a knife, and when we slice it right down the middle, what we're going to be drawing now is the exposed portion, the part that you see. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Come on over here. Let's grab our line tool. Let's come on back. And now I'm going to zoom in here a bit. Now I'm going to basically, I'm going to come to my origin and I'm just going to drag my mouse down and right around in here. Okay, I'm just going to click and I'm going to start drawing out a line. Okay, and I'm going to make it, roughly, I don't know, zero point 0.5 inches or so. Okay, and I'm going to click and then I'm going to drag out another line and I'm just going to go ahead now and type out this dimension that you also have access to. If you look in the assignment, this dimension is 4.469. Okay, and then I'm going to click again and I'm going to make this dimension now 0.25, and then I'm going to come across and just click here and just kind of close our loop. So when you're done, you should have something. I'm going to hit escape. You should have something that looks like this. This is, like I said, this is our profile of our rubber sleeve. Now I'm a little concerned here because this guy looks a little crooked and we can fix that, right? We can just go parallel. Let's make this guy parallel to this guy and make this one perpendicular to this one. Okay, so everything is nice. We have nice 90-degree corners, okay, everywhere. So I'm going to hit escape and I'm going to go ahead now and add in some more dimensions here. So if you look at your assignment, this dimension right here, this radius of our hole, okay, is 0.09375 and hit enter. Okay. And this thickness right here, if you look at your assignment, okay, it is 0.156, enter. And then this dimension from the outside diameter to our center is going to be, once again, our radius, half the diameter, which is 0.6875. Hit enter. All right, so we have pretty much all the dimensions we need now. Okay, now what we want to do is hit escape. All right, and we're going to revolve this. So like I said, imagine this as the piece of the rubber sleeve that we sliced open, and it's the exposed portion that we see here. We're going to revolve it around this axis. So let's go ahead and finish our sketch, and then okay, come on up here to revolve, and notice it highlights our profile for us. And then it says, hey, well, what's the axis you want to revolve it around? Okay, well, I want to use that axis right there. And I'm going to go ahead and select OK. And now I have sort of this cylindrical shaped part, right? With a small hole here and a larger hole on the other side. So the last thing we need to do now is come on up to our fillet option, and we're going to round off these corners with a 0.25 inch fillet. So type in 0.25, hit OK. All right, and it's called a rubber sleeve. So let's give it a material. So I'm going to come on up to modify, come on over to physical material. So let's go over to plastic now, and we're going to come down until we see rubber. So we're in the A's. Let's keep going all the way down. There it is. I'm going to just go to rubber, and I'm going to drag it over, and it gives it a default color of black. I'm going to right click here, edit. Okay, actually let's go ahead and close that, and you can leave it as black. However, I would do this just so you can see the holes better, because it's very difficult to see it because it's so dark. So let's come over here to appearance and edit, and then let's just maybe something a little grayer there, and then hit done. Okay, and then close, and there it is, our rubber sleeve. Okay, the next thing we want to do, of course, when you're done, is to save it. So we'll call it rubber sleeve. Okay, and your name or whatever, and then go ahead and select save. Okay, so just to review, okay, whenever we have a part that is very cylindrical and highly symmetrical in shape, we can use the revolve tool to revolve a sketch around a center axis here. Okay, all right, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.